I hope.
Oh, here now we're recording.
Not that
from here.
one.
That one.
All right. This. Oh,
You may want to put on headphones, maybe. I don't know, but
I do have
it's all
headphones.
fine,
Yeah,
it's all
this is weird. Well, because I'm
Oh,
trying double recording. I have it on Zoom, and there's like also NVIDIA recording. I want to see if the quality would be different. Maybe that's why. I
Oh
don't know.
no, the
Ah,
pressure.
I use Shadowplay for my recording.
Yeah, that's what inspired me. So I'm thinking like maybe we'll see. All right, session start. Let's go.
session start, music on, and is everyone logged in? Please log in. Oh, I don't have my new
Like-
music. Whatever. We'll play the old
Like usual, I forget to log in.
Get your head in the game.
I know, I was distracted by the
By the
spiders,
Australians
snakes,
that
and
actually that
alligators.
dangerous. See,
Yeah, no, I was pretty distracted by that. I think every single time we start, I get distracted. Oh,
excuse me. Yeah.
Alright.
Combat. Sorry, a bit of a slow start. How is everyone today? Welcome to everyone.
Feeling good.
Phew. Doing good. Wow. Yeah.
pretty
Last time we had an insane combat session with nothing but combat. Well, some talking in between. But yeah, I honestly did not expect these two vampires. They're not even vampires, vampire trolls, to take that much time. Which, look, it's on me. Yeah, it's my fault. But I'll
I
keep
did
that
also
in
run
mind.
off.
Oh, what?
Well, I
chasing
was the
down?
one who told you to.
No, but I mean, like, it probably could have been shorter if I didn't. Yeah, no, I'm
Yeah.
not saying it's all on me. I'm just saying, like, I was not.
Yeah.
I mean, it makes sense that you'd go
Yeah.
after the cultist because we don't know what that ritual is gonna do.
Yes.
I was
we
yeah, I
need to
was
get there ASAP.
I was fully expecting it to be like in the next room. He's like, he's immediately there and starting to work on the ritual.
Yes, I
and then like
also was not expecting a labyrinth.
Wait, but what if he just shapeshifted into a rat? And
He's dead. He's
Yeah,
dead.
oh.
We're done. Easy.
Perfect, yeah. Alright, we can leave now. We killed all of them.
Yeah, all done.
No.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so there's looting to be done. Who wants to loot stuff? Or did you? I don't remember. Did you loot?
I don't think we.
Oh, you
I
only
think-
got
I
this
think we
thing.
were like looking at it, yeah.
Yeah, we started, but we never decided what's going where.
Are they both lootable? Yes, they are. Set up, yeah?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, that's right.
All right, what do you want to look at?
We had this discussion on this one, but we decided that it wasn't the best for me because I don't cast spells.
Yes. Yeah,
Although
oh, we have
I won't say no to the extra fire resistance.
you
already-
have fire resistance?
I do, but it stacks.
It shouldn't.
Doesn't it? I thought fire resistance
It would just
does
be
stack.
you get a flat 2, so if yours is already
Oh, I already have two.
higher, yeah. So then you have 2 things that grant you 2 resistance, so you just have 2
I
resistance.
thought resistance stacked.
Yeah.
I didn't realize it was. Okay,
No.
well, that's completely useless for me then.
Yeah,
I don't
I
need to
got
do that.
I got the throwing knives yesterday, so I'm good.
Yeah.
So
I mean, we can take some time to identify all these, right?
well, if it's the crest of House Phelan, I may as well take it and kind of hold on to it for now, because she will probably be presenting this to Phelan's to Rosarian's parents, or actually, well, at least Iridia's parents. To show like, oh look, Nirmathas is compromised. We need to do something about this.
Yes.
I just realized Pyra has no clue that went on.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I can imagine that. Hey, what took you so long with these two?
So is it alright if Rydia just holds on to the Flaming Star for now?
It's all yours.
Yeah, good idea for you to have it as proof that this guy was evil.
Actually,
What
here's
was
a
his-
question: Is there ever a way to
there?
make your weapons deal fire damage? Because if so, if you cast that ignition spell and then you can just strike, you deal that extra fire damage. Just a
Yeah.
thought.
Whoever wants to make their weapon on fire, that's one way, one of
Yeah.
many. You're talking about the flaming star, right?
Right? Yeah. That's yeah.
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 It's only 1d4 though.
Well, that adds up.
Oh, until end of your next turn. Actually, I
Yeah.
thought it was
So like you can do ignition
Yeah.
and then just
Yeah, and
unload
then-
on someone.
the next turn. Yeah, I thought it would be like you do ignition and then one strike, and you get one extra d4,
Mhm.
which
But,
is kind of bad. But this isn't.
Also, ignition is
Anyway.
kind of cool because it is a melee ignition.
Yeah,
It has a melee option.
I remember we have like
So-
magic items from that we still also haven't identified.
Y-
right?
oh,
Like
yeah.
the amulet or something. It's maybe in our party.
No, I think that
session.
was
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
wasn't it? No?
I think it was before this.
yeah, because Kihir wasn't here last time. We
Uh,
do have some unidentified stuff in the stash still. Do you want to just take like however long it takes to identify all of these unusual objects?
Yeah, we already took like 20 minutes to do some heal checks last time, so we might as well.
Yeah. Yeah. Can I have a gaze at that little unusual bastard sword?
Aye, here it comes. Hup, there it is in chat now.
And question: Do we all start for hero point, or
Yes, please.
just make?
Like start with
Back
one or get an
to
additional one?
3.
Thank you for reminding. Absolutely, please. Yes.
We're doing it as
No
we
idea.
gain one from like they carry over, right?
Yeah, they carry over
Okay.
from whatever, and then this.
And
Kahir religion, also no idea.
Alright, I might as
Pyra,
well.
no idea.
Can I do an acrobatics check for this?
Fulgrim,
wait,
Fulgrim figures it out. Fulgrim, you are looking at a +1 striking bastard sword. This is a
Oof,
weapon
not
can be
bad.
can be held with one hand to do 1d8 damage. Well, 2d8.
2d8, yeah.
Or with two hands to do 2d12. So you can drop the shield, grab it with two hands. Big hack.
Yep.
Go back to shield and yeah. So there you go. Striking bastard sword.
As a
Fulgrim.
cleric, can you use the spelling strike or whatever your feat is with any weapon? So, like using your
What?
heal with a strike?
Oh, my channel smite? I think
Yeah.
so.
So, could you
Yeah.
use a bastard sword with a two-handed
Yes, I
bastard
could.
sword strike? That sounds kind of cool. I'm
Yeah.
not gonna lie.
It-
It sounds kind of weird to use, but sounds kind of fun.
So did we take
Another check for you.
yeah, is-
Crafting check.
yeah. So are we like
Go
is this time would take so I could refocus fully? So are we taking like 30 minutes? So it'd be like, or we had some.
Sure.
We already had 20 that you weren't doing anything, so
Okay.
Oh,
yeah,
okay,
Yeah, you probably are refocused at that point.
very good.
Yeah, let's call it refocused. It's been 30 minutes. Everybody refocus fully. It's fine. Plus, I feel that you killing an undead creature refocuses you right there on the spot because, I mean, the whole.
Cool. And 30 minutes gives me enough time to make some more versatile vials, so that's good.
How does that work, by the way?
Versatile vials are basically focus points for alchemists.
doesn't the archetype one not give you them back, or That might be the pre-remaster version. I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't know Alchemists after remaster since versatile files are like a new thing.
Yeah.
Ah. They do seem really fun though, I'm not gonna lie. Every time I see Alchemists I kinda wanna play it.
Alright, was that everything or like
That was that's everything on this guy, but on Luxarin, but the orc does have a bunch.
Do you want
Sorry,
me
I
to
dropped-
drag everything from his loot to the storage? To the party storage?
Oh yeah, that'd be good. Do that.
where can we see the party storage?
Press P on the keyboard. Actually,
yeah.
there's a
Yeah.
or a bunch of other.
Uh-huh.
There's a few things in there still that need to be.
Yeah, there's also this. A few objects there on the orc himself.
I was got the lion scythe.
It's. I really want to know what that is. It sounds
Yeah.
cool as hell.
Kinslayer Zena's sight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't realize we never identified it.
Yeah, we know what it is, but we never. I think we all failed when we've tried.
Ooh, a necrotic bomb. Very nice. Probably
That is-
not too useful unless
not
we fight
useful to-
living opponents. But who knows? We might fight some asshole cultists, so that it might be good against.
It's also moderate, which gives it a +1 item bonus,
Mm-hmm.
which is amazing. I'm not gonna lie to you, you should probably keep that on you. Since you have Corpse
Yeah.
Bomber? Yeah.
Yes, I do. Yeah.
So does the hand wraps of mighty blows don't work with my elemental blasts, right?
I don't think so, because I think you have
No.
to have that specific
the
item
the
for
gate
you.
attenuator.
Yeah.
Right.
And I don't think you get increased damage dice from it, since it automatically scales
you're-
with level. It's just an increase to hit.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
But the
just
increase-
like thinking, like, what kind of kinetics does get to actually increase damage? Because they're like that
Yeah.
martial casts are kind of mixed.
Yeah, it's sort of more. Yeah, you get auto scaling like a caster, but then you have the gate attenuator to like increase that like marshals.
Hmm.
Sort of weird combination.
I think if you want to
where's
do
our-
like... What is it?
Where's our party inventory again?
I press P
So you get-
and you can hit stash when it comes up.
Okay, thank you.
Sorry, Falgrim. Ugh. No idea, Pyra.
Where's that +12 that I'm used to?
Sorry, Iridia. You're failing on that site. All of you. Funny.
That's it. Let's
Uh,
throw it
oh.
into dark depths.
Okay. I know what Friday is thinking and what he's looking at, but we'll get to it in just a moment. Let's get through the stuff. The minor stuff, like looting and such. All right. I threw everything from the orc on the pile over there. He had an axe of some sort. Full plate mail. If somebody needs a full plate, speak up. It's there.
Did
You wanna-
Is
do you wanna
hear that, right?
Try.
I
Do
think
you
I
want to
have
try an axe? Who wants to carry a gigantic axe? Nobody, probably. If you don't want to carry
Well,
it, let's not
that's a
waste time
rune we can always
identifying it.
move.
Yeah, but it's not super important for now, though.
did everyone roll for the scythe?
Yep, and everyone failed.
Yeah.
Oh, I think everyone did.
Yeah, I really
Uh,
take that. Perfect. starting.
Friday, did you do it?
No, I
Wow.
haven't done it.
Oh, I should try it.
Fredek
Yeah.
is a little preoccupied at the moment.
Oh, you're
Fulgrim
Oh.
Fulgrim identifies a thing. What did you click on, Fulgrim? Sorry.
that was the orc axe.
Ah, okay, coming.
Because I'd already tried with the.
Zoopt. There it is.
Invented by Bills.
Is that?
Oh, nice. That's actually not bad.
Damn. We can always move that rune as well if no one wants to use the axe.
Wait, what rune's on it? It's not
Yeah,
showing
it
me.
doesn't. Yeah, I'm not.
Oh wait, it says magical. I just assumed it was a rune. Sorry.
Oh,
Yeah, it's not
oh
showing
yeah,
any
it
runes
doesn't.
on it.
How come?
Yeah, it's showing that it's
I mean, it
magical.
has- I'm a.
+1 and striking.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh, right.
I figured.
Because I renamed it manually,
Oh.
and now it stays Orc Axe instead of a
A +1 striking orc axe. That makes
striking
sense.
Orc Axe. There it is. Now it says the name properly.
Okay.
Some kind of liquid. Here you go. All of these are gonna be useless to you. You know, you identified that one previously. This is it's another one of those bombs. I'll just identify it.
Oh, okay.
You don't have to. There's like 2 of them and they look the same, so you identify both of them.
Oh,
at the same time.
necrotic.
Here you go.
Okay.
So we have 2 striking weapons. Yeah. I'm curious, what does Kahir carry? Because I forgot. So you have the smoking sword,
Mm-hmm.
but it's a 1d8. Okay, Kahir, if you take that bastard sword and you hold it in one hand, it will be a 2d8 damage weapon.
Oh, you can have a bastard sword in one hand.
Yes.
Oh.
You can,
So,
yeah, it's versatile. You can do 1 or 2.
Oh, I'm gonna miss my smoking sword, but that damage is pretty good.
Yeah, that is.
You'll be able to put a striking rune on it
Yeah,
at
you
some
can-
point when we get back to town.
Yeah, when we have like equipment and stuff, or like
Oh,
crafting
yeah,
facilities,
I
we
can
transfer.
replace it. Yeah. All right.
Is it
Oh.
cheaper to transfer a rune compared to just
Yes.
getting a new rune?
It's 10% of the cost.
Yep.
Okay, so it would be probably a smart idea to remove it from something we don't use. Okay.
We can put it onto a rock and have like a
Now I'm
rune
thinking
stone.
about it.
Yeah.
Wait. Oh, I thought you were joking. Wait, what?
Yeah, runestone
No,
can be
you
used
can
to.
literally transfer enchantments to a rune stone, which is just a rock, which that will be the cost transfer to put it on the rock, or it can be any item. But then to transfer it from that, it's free. So like you only pay for the one transfer.
Yeah.
I think it's
Oh.
like the idea of like you go into a magic store and say, "Hey, I have these enchantments. Here's my case." You open it, and it's like 50 enchantments all engraved onto a rock.
I really like that concept of like rune stones.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
it's
so your
free.
big
It's
awesome
free to,
family
yeah.
sword can actually get upgraded instead of being, well, I found this plus 10 orc axe that I have no connection to. I guess I'm throwing away my family sword.
Yeah,
I agree. I definitely
like,
agree with that.
It's free to transfer a rune from a rune stone to an item, but it costs
But-
the 10% from the item to the stone.
That makes
Or from item to item.
Yeah, or item to item, yeah.
Yeah.
So you only pay that cost once.
Is it a full like
Not
day
yet.
crafting to do it? From
Depends
or
on
like
the
weapon to stone? Oh, it's okay.
It's 1 day minimum, I think, and then
Yeah, for
You
the
get,
big enchantments, it can get like months with good rolls
well,
or bad rolls.
Is
well,
it
no,
based off
'cause it's-
level now? I am so confused about the new crafting rules.
I thought it
so
was.
it's you spend 1 day to craft, and then you make your check, and based on, and like if you succeed, you can end it there and just pay the rest of the cost. You pay half up front. And then if you want to, you can continue to craft to reduce the price, and like it will take like a really long time to reduce it all the way down if you're doing something super expensive, but you don't have to if you don't want to.
That makes sense. By the way, I do not want telekinetic hand just because my saplings are basically telekinetic hand. This would be like the one campaign I don't use it. I love telekinetic hand though.
It's one of my favorite, like, cantrips.
I would have grabbed it with my dedication if it wasn't for the fact that I kind of already have it as a class feature.
I played a game where someone's
Well,
familiar with throwing
Wayfinder.
hand, and they used telekinetic hand to carry it around.
That's funny.
Yeah.
I was just the last campaign I used it. I was basically a thief that had it, and it was so much fun to try to steal stuff with telekinetic hand.
Oh, wait. Who doesn't have dark vision?
I do not. I don't even have what is it called? Low light
Dim
vision.
light.
Or low light, dim light. I don't even have that. I just have normal human vision.
God, I'm just so used to being really cool. Isn't that right, Falgrim?
Yeah. Wait.
Ooh, an
That's
Eon
right,
Stone.
the dusty
Ooh,
road.
neato.
Yeah. Oh, that's big.
Didn't
You find an Eon Stone and a Pathfinder. What's this called?
Wayfinder.
Like
Wayfinder.
Wayfinder, yeah.
A Wayfinder and an Eon Stone on the Orc, together with the special zombie, anti-zombie axe that the Crimson Reclaimers from Belkzen use. This guy is carrying
Oh.
full equipment of a Crimson Reclaimer from Belkzen.
A former holy warrior, but turned by a vampire.
What a shame.
Iridia.
Hmm?
Well, you know this one's family, right?
You mean Farron? Yes, he was he was a friend of mine. My family did trade with his, and we've met on fancy parties and such. My dad thought that he might make a good marriage partner.
So, well, has he always looked and acted how he did? I'm sorry. Like more that I'm asking is he- I'm more concerned about the family.
Yeah. I hopefully they're not a part of this, and this is just an isolated incident. But if not, then we're going to have even bigger problems on our hands.
That does not bode well. What is Desna doing now?
How are you feeling, Iridia? It must be strange knowing someone that you know is this evil creature.
I don't know what to feel. I just wish I could ask him more questions. Like, he just died and he tried to kill me and then died. I don't know what to think.
Somebody wants to jump in?
It's
Iridia, I'm probably the wrong one to say anything here, but it's definitely the wrong thing to say, but when you're losing, just take what you have and run. But I'm sorry, I shouldn't say anything. That was stupid, and I know it was stupid.
No.
Are you trying to say, Pyra, that we should accept the cards that we have? Is that what you're trying to say?
I just all
Is there a
habits die
pun
hard, man.
intended there?
Not intentionally. It's just I'm bad at comforting. As warm as I am, I think I'm a bit blunt sometimes, and I'm sorry. It was the wrong time. I'm sorry.
She just kind of waves you off and just kind of looks down at keeps looking down at his body. It's like, it's fine. Let's just keep going, or burn the body, or whatever.
Before that, I have a moment of your time, Iridia. Friday would be...
Sure. What is it?
Usually I can feel out their lives more tell if he wants to come back. Struggling at the moment, though. But I feel like I'm not the right person. As if he's calling to somebody else. You can see where the wooden stake is, straight through his heart. It's almost like there's like small vines, like thorny vines forming around it. And small pinkish bulbs around it, but not fully grown or anything. More like an underdeveloped plant growing from his chest.
She looks down at the stake and is like, wait, you're not... Are you suggesting you do the same thing to him that you did to the captain?
Not sure at the moment. If he wants to come back, I would. But also, like I said, I don't think he's calling out for me. Can you walk over here for a moment?
Sure. As she walks to the other side of him.
Never really explained it. But when I bring someone back, usually I get to see their lives a little bit. One of their memories, or them being distraught after their death. Usually I could calm them, allow them to make their choice with a calm mind if they want to come back or not. But I think you are the person he needs to talk to. He seems to be distraught over you, not over anything else. Rydek reaches out his left hand to you.
Alright, if this is how it works, then she reaches out and takes your hand.
Rydek bows down his head, he closes his eyes and just slowly tries to control his breathing. Do you do the same?
Yeah, she tries to do what he does.
You take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Couple times. And as you do, the sound of everyone's chatter becomes more faint. The sound of them looting. And as it does, you hear the sound of muffled rain. And it sounds almost like a quill scratching along paper. Your eyes are still closed, but you feel like you're in a different place. Like, somewhere familiar, but also not. You could open your eyes now.
She does so.
You do, you look around and you see... Looks like to be a study room. Some sort of noble house. You look around, it's incredibly clean. There's bookshelves, there's a study desk pointing towards the door, and many different trinkets around the room. You also see Rezarin. He looks much healthier than he was than you last seen him. He looks more like what you know of him, as he looks more worried and anxious, but also doing his best working. And he seems to be the one that was writing along the desk, or writing on the paper along the desk, having many different things piled up.
Yes, she calls it. Rezarin, is that you?
This is just a memory at the moment. I don't believe he could hear you.
Oh, yes, of course. Sorry.
It's alright. It's a very weird process at the moment. Is this the man you once knew?
That's him, alright.
He looks much healthier now. I wonder what's happened to him.
I don't know. I don't know if he was kidnapped or if he sought this out.
Since this is a memory, it seems quite etched in his mind. This may be why he became a vampire, or maybe what happened to him. It's a few moments of him writing, just going through different papers. You hear him going through different pages before he just drops his quill and is... Ah! Damn it! So much work to do. Even I know this is not. Shouldn't all be put on me. He looks down at all of the work. Trade routes, vampires, undead. There's so much work to be done. To deal with all the training for all these soldiers as well. Or soon to be soldiers. It's for the house. For the house. I, the son of Phalon, have my responsibility. He looks over to his left of his desk, and he grabs a picture of his desk. And it's a picture of both of you. I wish... No, I'll see her again sometime. Before he puts it back down, and he starts writing again. Seems to be under stress. Some parent vampires or undead. I'm gonna guess it was known that the vampires are attacking trade routes, at least. Have you heard of anything like that? Any intelligent undead attacking along trade routes?
I guess she would know that, right, DM?
Sorry about what about the trade routes? Say again.
It would, since both of them are in trade, and both of them would understand about the trade routes and stuff like that, they would both have to worry about along undead and including these vampires attacking them.
Right.
So,
yes.
it's a worry that he has.
He would be absolutely worried about all of that stuff. He is preoccupied with his I don't know what to call it, what word to use, but yes, what you said.
Mhm.
Duties? Preoccupied with his duties? Like,
Yeah,
I think
his
duties would be
burdens.
the right word.
Sure, that's a good one. Yes, let's go with that word. I just don't know what to call it, but yeah. Go ahead, Frederick.
And
Rudik.
he does seem worried about these things. He also seems a little bit of care for you still.
Yeah, I could tell. He was quite interested in me, but I just saw him as a friend. Guess he was a bit more hung up on me than I expected, as she just kind of shyly rubs the back of her head. But I guess we both suffered from the duties placed on us by our houses. Nirmathos isn't the wealthiest of nations like Taldor or what have you, but the rich people, the rich and families do need to keep the country running on time, and so we have been involved in the last wall for many decades. I guess he just wasn't able to handle it. Poor guy.
You hear, sounds like footsteps outside the door for a knocking. Come in. As you see a orcish man. Actually, you know this man. It's someone that you just fought. He walks into the room for closing the door and giving a slight bow. He is still fully armored, as well as having his axe on him. Huh. You're still training after this hour, Yargug. I'm really surprised. I didn't think you would treat these people so seriously. Well, you did tell me that I needed to train these people. I understand now the threats that these undead hold. I'm really surprised. Even you. I thought your orcish heritage would block you from doing such things. Especially for, the people we have aren't very good fighters. They are not. Even so, you have treated my family with honor. And I take that in stride. They're both standing there talking about their family as well as more of training regiments. It seems to be that these two, seems that the son has asked him to train some troops for some reason. I'm gonna guess protecting trade lines for some, trade lines from undeath, or undead.
Alright.
Strange. I don't think you noticed, but as he walked in, he also locked the door behind him. Does it seem Resurrect hadn't even seen that? I guess it's fine to still listen to them. Resurrect gets up from his desk. Yargug. How are these people really doing? Are you training them well? These people are not fit for battle. They are quite worthless. Do not know why you even try to teach them. Yargug. Need to hold your tongue about these things. These people, they may not be fighters, but these people are a part of my house now. They're hired mercenaries just like you. And when they came here, they knew what they were here for. They're here to train, and they're here to fight and protect our trade lines. Do you understand what these people are here for? Do you understand what we are doing now? All of those people in need, all those people that need supplies, all those people that need food out there, we are there for them. Our house is there for them. And even though you're hired in here, you are part of that house as well. Huh. Anyways, Yargug, I need you to look over these routes with me. Even, I don't know what's happening. Every time we try to change our routes, as well as every time we figure out new ways to go, it seems like somebody knows. Like, they figure it out immediately. Like, they already know what we were gonna do. Just, please come over here and help me. Resurrect sits back down, as well as Yargug walks behind him to look over this map. Or at least different trade routes. Seems to be quite prideful of his family. Do you ever get to see that side of him? Iridia? Hello. Did you ever get to see that side of him? His prideful side for his family?
It was... He was always he was somewhat shy around in big parties or crowded gatherings. But I always did get the impression that he was proud of where he came from. Though wasn't aware of just how much. He always gave the impression that it was a bit of a pain, but I guess he was more proud of his family than I ever gave him credit for.
Well, seems to be that he is actually doing quite well, or was doing quite well. Maybe he was really good at hiding that pain, though, in front of his... guess... underlings would be the incorrect word, but...
Guests, friends, family, yeah. But I think I see what's going on as she kind of looks at the orc standing behind him.
I hate to say it, but I think I know what you're saying as well. As your fears actually do come to reality. Face becomes closer to his neck, and without even a second of him realizing, he's immediately snatched and bit into directly to the side of the neck. He is not used to something like this, and almost passes out immediately. Seems to be this is where he became a vampire. Life completely changed. I don't know why
She winces and looks away. She winces and looks away after seeing what's going on for a moment. So that's what happened. But what is this? What does this have to do now? What does this have to do with me?
Not sure at the moment. I don't know if it was... Their mind seems... People die, their minds seem to be kind of broken, and they need help being put back together. I don't know if a moment like this was one that broke him. Losing an ally, becoming the vampire that he became, or what. But this is just his memory. Must have to go through it before they could actually speak to him. I think he would rather speak to you than me.
Well, if that's the way it has to be, then she kind of shakes her head, tries to, psych herself up. All right, how do I speak to him?
Are you ready?
As ready as I'll ever be.
He, once again takes your hand and closes his eyes and slows his breathing. Just try to calm yourself, center yourself. And once again, the scene feels different. It feels more cold, more nothingness. As you open your eyes again, you feel like in a vast plain, but it's incredibly dark and misty, and almost like you're standing on a thin layer of water. The place here seems very, very unfamiliar, but it also seems to be where Razarin has ended up. You could see him probably like 10 feet away. He seems to be pacing, incredibly anxious.
That's it.
I guess. Okay.
I think he needs your help now.
Takes a big exhale and then steps forward.
As you get closer to him, you could hear them mumbling more. I tried to kill her. What am I doing? I tried to kill her! Family. Friends. I tried to kill her.
Rasarin, I'm here. Look at me.
No. You didn't die, did you? Did I kill you?
No. No, you didn't. My friends and I took you down.
Oh. So, you're alive. He
Yes.
walks over to you, he's... Oh. But what?
I guess I try to put a hand on his arm, because he's a lot taller than me. And it's like, don't worry, it's all right. That orc who was working with you, it seems that he was the vampire who turned you. You don't have to blame yourself. This wasn't your fault.
But it's not alright. Aurelia, you don't understand. I tried to kill you. Not only that, I didn't even think about it for a second. It was like basic instinct. I saw you and it was immediately I had to kill you. I tried to kill one of the people I care most about without a second thought. It's not okay.
You didn't do that. It was a fiend wearing your skin. It was the undeath. The taint of the vampire. That wasn't you. You're still you. You're still Farron.
But you don't understand. What I've already done as well. Not only did I try to kill you, I've already hurt others. Been a vampire for quite, I'd say forever, but quite a long time. I've hurt many. And if I tried to hurt you, what would I've done with my family as well? They threatened me. They threatened me with my family as well. And I don't know if I would have even saved them at that point. Oh no.
You will make sure that your family is safe. Once I tell my parents, we'll take care of everything. We'll make sure they're all right. We'll make sure those bastards don't touch them.
I don't think you understand. It's not that easy. After I became a vampire, I met him. I didn't even know his name. Some sort of vampire lord or something, I don't know their titles, but he looked at me. And he threatened me. He told me if I did not listen, my own family would die. Of course, I thought it was a bluff. But then he really showed me what vampires are, what they could do. It's almost like he made me a puppet, something he could just tell me what to do. Threatened me with saying that that if I didn't listen to him, he would make me, with my own hands, slaughter everyone from my family. Even make me first go kill my own sister, and then kill every single one of my family members. I knew it wasn't a bluff. He already showed me that what I became. Damn it. Damn it.
We're going to work to fix this. But maybe there's a chance you can also try to help us. And help fix whatever's happened, whatever this vampire lord did to you, and make sure he doesn't bring any more harm to Nirmathos.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I've already died twice. What am I gonna do? Become another vampire, or maybe a zombie or something? Walk around like that? Man, my family would definitely like to see me that way.
I place a hand in his hand and squeeze it, and it's like, Rasiran, look at me.
Yes.
I can't say that it's going to be. I can't say it's going to be easy, and I would never dream of seeing you as a true undead that just shambles around and devours. Never. But my friend can give you a different way back. A way to work. To atone for any sins you might have and to help protect the people that we care about. But you need to do it of your own free will. No compulsions, no control. You need to decide to do this on your own.
Uh, uh, um, he looks over at Frydek. Frydek nods gently. Huh. I don't know. I just don't want to feel that way again. Even through all of that, even through all the terrible things that were happening, I had a sense of power too, even. Almost like being a vampire was amazing. It felt great. Even felt the same way even after killing someone with the powers. I don't know how to feel anymore.
You feel like you can't trust yourself, right?
Yes.
In that case, kind of look him in the eyes. Trust in me. Can you do that?
I think I can.
Iridia smiles at him, and it's like, no matter what happens, I'll always remember you. Thanks for all the dances, all the parties. And if the gods are kind, I'll see you on the other side. And she kind of takes his hand and leads him to Frydek.
Hmm. I don't think I'm actually going to be a big part of this one. Rezarin kind of looks up at you as he's crouches down, almost kneeling to you. He looks over at Frydek, and he almost understands what he has to do here. He looks up at you. He says, Iridia, I. No. I. The son of the Phelan house. Will you help me put myself back together? And let me see my family again. Will you be there to help me? They're looking at you, Iridia.
Of course. Every step of the way. I'll be there for you. This isn't going to be easy, but we'll be there to support you.
Reach out your hand, Iridia. Reach out to him.
She reaches out and takes his hand.
As you do, his form changes a bit. Almost like armor is encompassing his form. It's almost like a bronze or copper-like armor appears across him. You see
This was my roll.
bits of red as well, bits of blue, bits of green from plant-like materials inside the armor. And you see a red flowing cape along his back. Almost looks like a giant rose petal. And you kind of come back. But it looks like a knight kneeling.
I didn't think to. Oh, no. That's not your fault. Everyone out there, I killed the rat.
Further, I ran into a spectral being, and I'm not gonna lie, it scared me to the point I was about to burn the building down, and it took nothing.
The ghosts
And
are.
then I ran away.
Can I?
Does she do those cartoon running sound effects in character?
No. Usually Pyro would be like the imitating what you would see in a puppet play.
Oh, okay.
Wait, I'm kind of
Just
imagining like you
running
just
away.
lean back. Oh, okay. When you said puppet play, I was imagining like you being on like a not a toothpick, like a popsicle stick, and you just like bounce back and forth left and right.
Well, no, it's like Pyro's like fingers, like to the index and middle finger, were just like pretending to run. It's like running away.
Okay, that makes more sense.
Yep. It's like
Yeah.
it's it scared me.
Well, hopefully it'll be scared once I start using this. As she takes out the psychopomp dagger and twirls it in her hand.
You've also got my other dagger that I gave you, right?
Yeah, the throwing knives. Though
The one that comes back?
What?
I thought I gave you a returning dagger.
Yeah, the throwing knife. Yeah, I got it.
Okay, yeah. Sorry, yeah. I just want to make sure. Yeah, cool. No, sweet.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, so I got it. It's like, yeah, I got those, but this has been blessed with a ghost touch rune, so it'll be able to pierce a ghost as easy as it pierces flesh.
Praise
Or should I say,
goddess.
or pierces, what was it? Ectoplasm, as easily as it pierces flesh.
I also was worried that we might be running into a ghost because of the fact that the goddess gave us that weapon. So I prepared a spell that might help us deal with incorporeal creatures a little bit.
Well,
Oh, nice.
I'm
the right
actually
side,
not gonna cast it yet.
on the right
until
side,
we're fully
there's
ready
gonna
to
be no
leave.
rats.
And us, so I want to, because we had a similar Aeon stone, but it was white, remember? And the Guarmar found it, and I believe that heals 1 HP per minute. Does he still have that? Was that on his inventory?
Hello, yes, I still have it.
Okay.
It's over here.
Um,
As he reaches to pull it out, he glances down at his chest and he sees the symbol of Pharasma glowing blue. And he kind of glances at the door, but then looks back down at the stone in his hand, walks over and passes it to you.
Oh, we have a wayfinder.
Yeah, and this wayfinder says it connects to the Aeon
Yeah.
Stone. So what if Kahira take this wayfinder and he put like the Aeon Stone inside of it, see if it does anything?
Just a question.
go ahead.
I don't want to be selfish, but as I guess you all now know, sometimes when I lose control, I don't have control of my own body. Would it be okay if I have that Dusty Rose Prism stone? Just in case things get a little bit tangled up.
The shield one? Yeah, that's... I mean, I have no objections unless someone else wants it.
Yeah, go ahead.
I don't want to impose, but there's just
Don't worry about that. If you
once in a red moon, it's not always Pyra's like looking down, like she just does not want to finish the sentence.
Pelgrim will walk over to you, put his hand on your shoulder. Don't worry, you're not imposing or anything. This is you're requesting the use of gear that we found, and there's nothing wrong with that, no matter what. If two people do have something they both want, then we can settle it then. But you're good.
Thank you, Pelgrim. I appreciate. If anyone wants it, I'm happy to give it up. But again, thank you. I appreciate it.
I'll put this in your inventory. It's there now.
And we still have
Cool.
I think we should be fully equipped before we go forward. So we also have the Hand of the Mage. If anyone would like to take that.
I personally want it because it's fun, but I don't think Pyra cares.
I also agree, but I also don't need it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Actually, well, I mean, what about the people that can't actually attack from a distance? It could be fun. Actually, already, I just had not gonna lie, kind of a diabolical idea.
What is this diabolical idea? What do you hear?
Well, as you're quite proficient with your alchemical mixes, I don't know, I just had a thought of you just have this little magical hand that floats above people and it just drops it right on their heads. I don't know. Quite Dennis the Menace.
Interesting idea, but unfortunately the hand can't use attack rolls.
Well, it's not that attack.
I mean, as in it can't use a strike.
Which is
dropping it from a distance, that's a bit of a gray area.
Well, that's my thought. The grey area is that no one can really question, and it comes up to bring the Pathfinder rules to the GM.
No, that's just mean.
No, I'm sorry. That was not the intent, but just the conversation itself. I'm sorry.
Yeah, there is actually rules about dropping stuff. It's for so that you can't drop boulders on top of people. I think there is. Yeah.
That sounds
so my thought was floating a potion and then leaving it at some point, or just you lift it up. The intent is not to deal damage, but because there are some potions that I don't know, they're basically on grease. You just drop it and then grease fills the area.
Sounds like you know what to do with it. How about you take it?
Yeah.
and get these ideas in action, because that's.
I guess a cheeky little gambler might have some intents then. Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead. Like, you take it, man.
Alrighty, I'll
I love
take
it.
it then.
Yes.
Oh,
I'd love to see
Is
all
it-
the cheating in cards that you're gonna do with this.
I already have marked cards.
That's okay. Double the bonus for cheating.
Do I?
Go ahead.
Am I dragging in the inventory?
Yeah, go ahead. If everyone else is okay with it.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
Yep, go nuts.
Hell yeah.
And I was, if BK kind of retcon this, since we rested for 30 minutes, I feel like maybe we could have got that white stone and healed up the extra HP that's missing. You know, like pass it around.
It wouldn't be that effective. It's
one
what
per
is it?
minute.
One
so,
HP
HP?
per minute.
And we only have like
So an extra 30. A lot of us are only like 2 or 3 below.
Yeah, that's what I mean. You know?
Oh, okay, yeah, that works.
Yeah.
Maybe Gormar and Iridia could use lay on hands. What do you think?
Oh.
We have enough to refocus that.
Yeah, I'm still 11 HP down.
Okay. Yeah, I can do another treat wounds on each of you. Maybe take another 20 minutes if I don't.
On
Whichever
second
you
thought,
prefer, go ahead and heal up, divvy up the loot. Let me know when you're ready. I'll help out, of course. I mean, I am here.
Yeah.
But go
And by the
ahead,
way,
have
I
fun.
do. The archetype does let me have let me get back my versatile vials because they're basically identical in all ways to the ones you get from Alchemist.
Sick. How does it work exactly? Like, do you just like refocus and you get like a certain amount back?
Does it?
If you're below your maximum number, you can gather reagents from the environment around you. For every 10 minutes you spend in exploration mode, you regain 2 vials.
That's on the alchemist
This
itself.
doesn't prevent you from participating in other exploration activities.
But that's the base alchemist. Is that? Hold, I'm gonna actually look it up. Okay.
That's actually a thing we should definitely look up because it's if it does work, it's amazing. If it doesn't work, it's kind of sad.
4 during daily preparations. Quick alchemy. Unless otherwise noted, you can't regain versatile vials throughout the day the way alchemists can.
Oh,
Really? Huh.
Yeah.
That's sad.
Ref.
That's kind of
Where
annoying.
does it say that?
So in the alchemist dedication, you get quick alchemy benefits. And quick alchemy benefits is a specific rule that says here. I'll copy paste it into the chat, and then right, that's quick alchemy benefits unless otherwise noted. Sort of like halfway down.
Wow, that's what a thought bubble.
Jeez, that is a little bit.
Yeah.
This is so clear. Okay, so like I use lay on hands on Iridia, and then will Falgrim also do treat wounds on the Gormar?
Yeah, sure.
And then, okay. And during that 10 minutes, I'll refocus, right? So I'll still be at max. And while this is, and also like we can have like I said, the white stone to get us like pick us the.
Yeah. Sure.
All right. So can we just say we're max HP?
We are okay.
Oh, okay, fantastic.
Fire raise max. Fredek 56. That's everybody is okay, everybody's full health.
Right.
Nice.
Okay.
I think we gotta get in there and stop this goddamn ritual.
Yes.
Yep, let's go.
I did not
Watch out for the rat.
Yeah, the rat.
Yep. Oh. Yep.
Okay.
Let's head to the next.
He might
Now
look
I
like
will
bacon,
cast.
but he's not.
See the unseen.
And we're gonna run through the first room. I got to the second one. I don't know if it was a spell or a summon. But good God, this thing took everything I had and laughed at me, and I don't want to go up there again.
Show me
Those
the way,
are
girl.
well known for being difficult to deal with, unless you specifically unless you have something specifically designed for them. Luckily, several of us do.
All right.
Well, like a couple of us.
Okay.
I'll lead the way because I can see
All right.
invisible and incorporeal creatures through up to 10 feet of solid objects.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's 10 minutes. Okay then.
Yeah.
I'm happy to follow behind you and Kahir.
Okay. Okay. Stand still. I'm gonna copy paste you on the other side of the map because it's annoying and the map is stupid and it's made for real life play where you just
Do
take
you
the
want us to put
token and
us
move it.
into marching order? Or
Nah, hold on. I got it. Drop. All right.
Oh, you've already been.
Okay.
Yeah.
And yeah, because I had to teleport you, and now you can put yourselves in martial order, maybe pointing up, even like that far, Fulgrim.
Yeah.
Everybody
In the next room.
here, one's next to him. Go ahead.
It just appeared out of the wall, like a ghost.
Well, I'll be able to see it before it comes out, and I can give us a warning.
I'm. You know what? I'm kind of excited. I want to know if what I really unleashed was the best I could do.
Okay, you can move anytime you feel like. We're gonna pretend like Fulgrim. Everybody's behind Fulgrim the way you ordered yourself. So as soon as he reaches a place that I want to stop him, we stop.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you want us to go like 5 at a time now then?
5 at a time, yeah, sure. That works. Gorum is at the back.
Pyra, is this the room that you found the ghost in?
Aye. The second I took 2 more steps, he just came out of the rubble.
Can I look around to see if I can see it in the walls?
I don't know if you can see through walls with that.
Oh,
what
it
does
says
it say actually?
You can
Is
see
though the
incorporeal creatures within 10 feet, or 10 feet of an object surface.
Okay. You wouldn't. No, it doesn't look like you can see them through walls, but you know what to look for. You know that rubble is not okay.
Alright. I think he's a bit further in. Alright, let's keep going. Take it slow. Be cautious.
And when it comes to it, if we come across a large group, just stand behind me and I'll blast them away.
And roll initiative right there.
Here we go.
Dun, dun, dun.
There we go.
You know it's coming. I'm not gonna pretend like a giggle. You know.
No, we know something's here.
Yeah.
Is that what sound Pyra makes when she rolls? Or when she rolls bad?
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind
Pretty much. All right. As soon as you, Fulgrim, make it over there. Let me roll the initiative for these things. Gorum as well.
These things, I see.
These things. So, because you rolled initiative, there's these things that come out of the wall, and you can barely see them, and this is probably annoying. So, I'm gonna apply this effect on them so we can see them. Well, that looks even more terrifying.
At least we can see them.
Fire ghosts.
Yeah. And initiative begins now. So I'm going to begin the encounter, but these creatures, I don't have to describe it, right? Like a mist, like wisps through the rubble. They kind of whoosh and materialize right in front of you, Fulgrim. And this one is ready to strike at you, while the other one is ready to strike at Pyra. And begin encounter.
All right. Well, let's start this off with I'm going to do my channel smite.
Woo!
Yay! So I start with strike against you. Come on. Oh, almost a 20. Oh,
What?
no. Miss. Dun dun dun.
miss. You know what? I'm gonna spend a hero point to, or no, I'm gonna do it to just upgrade it to a success.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Roll gang. Wisp comes at you. Oh no, it's
But
crunch.
Okay, yeah.
Wait, what?
Figured.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah, and then this is one action heal, and it auto fails because I hit.
Perfect roll damage.
Now that is some good damage.
That's
Crunch,
good.
and that does a
Oh
lot
my.
of damage to it. It is as your hammer passes through it. Actually, do you want to describe your attack? What does that look like?
So I sort of bang my hammer against my shield, and the hammer starts to glow, and I'll sort of swipe, and the hammer basically just passes through. But like as it's passing through, the light intensifies, and a brilliant flash, and it shocks the ghost.
Wow!
It's vital energy.
For a second, its form kind of dematerializes and then comes back into a single shape. But that looked effective. You've got more actions?
Yeah. Last action, I will. I will raise a shield.
Cool. Kahir. Unnatural abominations.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I think I will next to Falgrim here. I'm going to target it, and just like what I saw last one, I'm going to use my lay on hands, but in the versus undead kind of thing.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
So DC basic fortitude. Oh, wait, but I do it, or does it? It does it.
No, yeah, it's supposed to do it.
Okay.
Saving. Can you roll the damage first, please?
Okay.
It's targeted, right? Yeah. Okay, now there's the fortitude. It tries.
Yes.
Ooh, that's a lot of damage. Also, please click. Oh, hold on.
I thought I targeted, but oh yay!
As you do that, except it's not your blade, it is your burning hands. It is now holy fire. And you expect the light that usually comes out. Instead, holy fire comes out of your hand. Please click that 1d6 button that's right under chat. See it?
All right.
So we're gonna apply that much damage to it as well.
Yeah.
So 15 damage from the light itself and 4 fire damage. Of course, it says no damage, but it does take. I will manually subtract here. Just imagine it, or maybe do you want to describe it?
Yeah.
Like, what do you imagine it would look like? Whoosh!
So
Siren race fire.
So with my right hand, I have like this holy white light at the head, and first it's white light and it's burning, and then it goes into like this fiery red holy light. Goes.
Man, Discord hated that.
Discord really did hate it.
Wait, let me try. How do I turn off?
Just
Okay, that hurt my ears.
Worked.
It really is burning. It does not like that. It screeches with a voice that does not make a sound, but your soul hears it. I tried, sorry. Did Discord carry that through? So
No,
there
we
you go.
heard.
Yes,
we
we
all
heard that
it.
one.
All right, and
It's okay. We pay for this. It's okay.
Yeah. All right.
I have final actions before you shield.
Whose turn is it? Okay.
Oh, it's Gormar's.
Uh, DM NPC, go. Vitality Lash.
I mean, makes sense.
He learned his lesson against the vampires. He likes his spell now that he didn't use before at all.
Frydek doesn't have to give him the stare as much as before.
And the thing fails its roll, so that means it's also enfeebled by the wait, is that on critical? Sorry. If the creature critically fails, okay, never mind. Damage, zap. And he would also scream something about Phrasma. Your soul will be judged today, abomination. And he rushes in with his sword in one hand. It's a bastard sword. Sword in one hand, the other one outstretched, burning fire, and he kind of drives the fire into it as he walks towards it. That ends his turn. Fredek.
I'm going to use my recall knowledge, or at least my free one, which would be an 18.
Huh. Not enough. You'll need to roll for that one if you want.
Well, then I'll use one of my actual actions to roll.
Nice.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
That's good. That's
Ooh.
good.
Crit success. Nice one.
Yeah.
Okay.
You only need one more.
Woo!
Ah.
Wait, I did
This
or
is-
did get a crit?
That's
It's a
a crit success, apparently.
Okay.
It is.
Okay.
Right. So, this is not a ghost. This is a shadow from the elemental plane of shadow from 3.5, if you remember it, which is renamed to negative damage, which then got renamed to void damage.
Okay.
This thing can
But what about
literally.
the plane?
Sorry?
What about the plane?
Yeah,
The
there's a
plane
shadow
itself
plane.
is now called the Netherworld.
Yeah, it's been renamed so many times.
That's it.
Yeah. This thing is immune to everything except for these damages that you've been doing to it. Ghost touch works. You may want to target fortitude. Everything else is kind of pointless to target. It's through the roof. Reflex and will, no chance.
Please drop its fortitude.
It will do a lot of void damage to you if it ever touches you, and it will have a very easy time to touch you. It doesn't need to strike at you or anything, just needs to touch you. And since this is the normal success, and the critical success tells you that it will take your shadow and it will rip it out of you and create a shadow you to fight against you. It's going to.
I feel like that
kill
would be
your
the more
shadow.
common knowledge.
Would it be?
I feel like I think it would be. I feel like most people would be like, "That's what that thing does. That's a specific thing."
I feel that very few people would know that. How the shadow?
That's an
I don't know.
educated
Alright.
people question.
But do
I
you know
guess
is
so.
it weak to holy damage? Or like would
Since it didn't, it already took vitality damage. It wasn't weak to that. So after your next
It's just
strike, we would
not-
see, right?
It
It's
wouldn't
just
be
not
weak.
resistant.
Well, no. I didn't. We did vitality damage to it, and then he is about to strike it, right? Or did our? My brain is so fuzzled. That
No,
role playing part kind of broke my brain.
Okay.
Did Kahir strike already?
no, I only use lay on hands.
Oh, okay. Well, then I'm not gonna.
Oh, yeah.
I'm also holy, so. if
Oh,
it
okay.
was-
Okay.
it is weak to holy,
Okay.
not.
That's why I was asking. Okay, so it's no
Right.
resistance or yes.
Yes. Okay.
What was I gonna say? I already know it's okay.
Recall knowledge,
Maybe.
crit success. There you go. Ta-da.
I
Also, I should tell you, it is vulnerable to light. It does not like being in any form of light spell. So Kahir's light would activate that.
What does that
Do
imply?
I radiate light?
Yeah, no. If it is in light, yeah, magical. So
Okay.
I'm not sure what does that mean. Does that mean that just it goes through the vulnerability? I'm confused.
treated as
Or it
magical,
goes through its
so
resistance.
it will go through some of its resistance. Well, it's a critical success, I'll tell you. It will have double these resistances if it was not in light. But it is.
Oh. Okay.
So, like you would really. This is why Pyra's light didn't touch it, because that fire wasn't light. Apparently, I don't know. Maybe the stupid. Maybe Foundry did the wrong calculation. Pyra's light is magical, right? Light, yeah, sure. All right.
Yep.
It was a low roll anyway.
It might just not be like incorporated correctly, like so.
Probably that's probably
yeah.
it.
That's more likely.
All right, Friday, 2 more actions.
I think I'm going to show off one of my new abilities. I am going to use 2 actions to summon. So it'd be summoning a basic Thrall here. And then I would be using him to summon this one specifically. And at the moment... At the moment I can't do anything with it. But I will keep the reaction in mind. I also want to put her back here instead, because it's 30 feet. So, yes.
Oh, did you like reanimate the Kinslayer?
No, this one was the original sapling that I had with the character. Every other one was in game. That one was the one that I wrote with the character specifically. Okay. There's also a story to her as well. It just hasn't played out yet.
Okay, cool.
I don't think I've used her this campaign. Now thinking about it, I used her a lot in the first one though.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And
done?
Yes. I don't have any of the actions are out of range. So.
Cool. All right. This one is next. I'll pass your turn for you, Frederick. Here it is.
Yeah, I forgot.
Alrighty, no worries. Okay, Pyra, this thing has came out of the wall and approached you specifically. You were the only target at the time, so it has you targeted already. It's going to swing at you with its claws. Whoosh. And you try to dodge. Oh, and you do it. You dodge. It's kind of like...
I see you.
Oh, okay.
She's ready for him this time.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I can't delete it, oh well.
Okay. When this throw strikes? Oh, wow, really? Okay, anyway, this shadow keeps swinging at you, Pyra, and it's not having any luck at all whatsoever. Excuse me. All of its special abilities are disabled because of light. It's in the light. And manages to hit you, Iridia. Woo! Sorry, Pyra. What am I talking about?
Wait, let us...
Name discrimination.
I'm gonna flash a grandeur then.
Nice.
I didn't do at all last time. I rebuke you!
Wow.
Oh, I felt that.
Revealing light. Creature affected by revealing light is dazzled.
Mhm.
Would this creature be dazzled? I don't get it.
Does it have? I mean, it has eyes.
I'm
right?
sure it would.
I mean,
So
it could be.
It's affected by revealing light. Is it immune to dazzled?
No, it shouldn't be.
Yeah.
Even if it is a shadow,
I mean-
it should be.
And it's.
I feel like
Okay.
Dazzled would be worse for a shadow, would it not?
If anything, it would be.
It would be. Yeah, I feel that since it has weakness to light, I feel this should be upgraded. I'm gonna remove that. It's not in the rules, but it makes sense. Therefore, it's done. It is now blinded instead of just
Ooh,
dazzled.
nice.
Nice.
And the block applies damage. Click. Pirate does take 8 damage. But yeah, go ahead.
Also, it's off guard. Remember from my feat.
Thank you for reminding. I didn't remember. Now it is. All right, that ends its turn. Ha. The other one. Ooh, it comes at you, Falgrim. I'm sure you don't care. Bring it, Shadow. It swings at you. It kind of moves sluggishly, and it's a clear miss. Another swing. Whoosh, whoosh. It manages to hit you for 5 damage. Any reactions? You had the shield block, yeah?
Is it? I don't think I can shield block against.
Right, it's a void damage. Whoosh.
Yeah, let me.
And as it hits you,
Yeah.
the shadow hit the living creature with the shadow hand strike on its previous action. The shadow pulls it. So this thing pulls at your shadow, making you enfeebled 1. Blech, you feel sickened. And don't read the rest of this because it's a spoiler, or do, I don't know. But this thing has grabbed onto your shadow and it will keep pulling at it until it manages to detach it from you eventually at some point. This ends its turn though. You're enfeebled. It hit you with its last action and it ends its turn. And it is Rydia as you see this thing literally stripping Fulgrim from his shadow. This probably looks very unnatural. I'm gonna turn them around.
Alright.
Iridia.
Alright, so am I guess I'll try to recall knowledge on the big guy up there. So let's see. Undead lore.
Beautiful.
25.
Wow.
Guessing that's a success.
No. Oh, you're just the minus. The off guard. Yeah.
Yeah, to apply the off guard, but I guess I'll want to know what its AC is.
Okay, exactly 20. Well,
20
18 now. Now it's 18, but base is 20.
But
Yeah.
right. So first action, recall knowledge. Second action, stride up to it, and now I'll attack it with the ghost touch dagger. Let's see.
Nice.
Oh, cool. Oh, it was almost 20.
I rolled a 2, so I'm.
Hold on.
This thing's.
Okay.
You could use a hero point.
Would you like to re-roll this?
Sure. I'll re-roll it.
Okay, hold on.
Oh, it's only 2.
You feel the goddess's touch. You see the future. That last hit you did was not an actual hit. It was the future. And now you know where it's going to dodge, and you can correct your hit.
And that's
Right, so
It's
Great.
a critical hit. Nice. That is so thematic of Desna.
Woohoo! Thank you, Lady Luck.
Luck is on your side.
Yes.
Alright, and this is ghost touch damage, so it goes through fully. And of course I
you
roll
rolled
1 on
for-
that, but it's... Yeah, there you go.
It should be 8 because you didn't roll crit.
Oh, right, I didn't roll a crit. I didn't roll the crit damage. Shit. Let me just roll that again. Roll crit damage.
Wow.
That's a bit better.
2 and a 1. Okay, well, I get 6.
Well.
There you go.
Oh my. I thought
Oh,
that
wait.
would be more damage, honestly. What did you roll? It was a 3 and
It was a
1.
2 and a 1 on the dice.
And then a 1 and a 2.
Ah.
Man, that's for you know what? That's just so anticlimactic. I take it back. Roll again a critical damage. Just come on. That sucks. I even changed
Get some
the
worse
music for this.
damage.
A 2
So
and a 2.
One more,
That's
one
better.
more.
That's ridiculous. Okay, sorry. That's
It only took 4 damage?
uh,
No.
oh, because it's immune
It's
to
ghost touch,
precision,
so it should all go
but it's
through.
ghost touch. Yes, it will. Hold on, just a second here. There it is.
Let's do the damage twice.
Yeah.
Alright, so that was knowledge, move, strike. That's my turn. Let me end it here.
Nice. And it is Pyra's turn. Pyra, these things have been giving you trouble.
Alright, I am going to extract element.
What?
What?
What does that mean?
Targeting the one right in front of me. If it doesn't have the trait, then nothing happens. But you extract elemental matter from a creature. Yada yada yada. We can. Sorry,
But it's not a
target
fire elemental.
no, but it might
Yeah.
have the fire trait somewhere
I mean-
within its creature.
I mean, a shadow creature? I feel like
don't know if
fire
it's a shadow.
is...
It could be smoke, could be anything. Like
well, we've identified them as shadows.
This is like a Hail
Yeah,
Mary
we-
rather than doing recall knowledge.
Well, we would have told you it comes from the plane of shadow.
Friedrich and Iridia both identified that they're shadow creatures.
But it also might have the fire trait.
I mean,
Pyra would know. Pyra would know that this is not gonna work.
Oh, okay.
There's nothing flame or heat or any such thing on this creature. Sorry,
okay.
like it's really far from.
No, that's all good. That's okay. So I still have my 3 actions then.
Yeah, all actions.
Alrighty, then I will. Yeah, I'll just 2 action elemental blast this little bugger.
Nice. That's a hit. Ten damage.
And then 1 action. Yeah, 1 action elemental blast as well, because why not?
Oh, there it is. A critical. Kill it.
It's only D6 though. That's alright. That's alright.
That's alright.
D6,
Oh,
it should
guess
be 2
what?
D6.
So I guess I just like spin around like slap.
Yeah, slap, but check this out. As you slap, all of a sudden you feel this huge burst of fire come from inside of you, and your slap becomes ka-chunk, and please roll 2d6. I mean 1d6. So just roll your damage.
Looks like it's already included. Because it
No.
says
No,
What?
No, not the boon.
No,
Not the
it says 1d6
It was a
fire,
crit.
Atria, moderate boon, 1d6.
Yeah, that was a crit.
And then
Well,
it's 2 times
wait.
2d6.
Wait. You should be
the other
rolling
one also
2d6.
has-
Wait, you should be rolling 2d6 at level 4, right?
So if I
That's
do
one
two actions for a fire trait ability, that's a
Oh, it's already
d8. If it's
included.
one action, it's 1d6.
Yeah. So yeah, both of them did an extra one more d6 than you would have, because I don't think Kineticist gets the bonus until
Yeah,
5th level. Yeah. So it's,
Fifth
yeah,
it's
check that out.
included already.
It's
Oh, okay,
already
so
out. That is
fifth
such a
level.
surprise. I did not expect that at all. Okay. Sometimes Foundry surprises with it works. Who knew? Okay, so I'm gonna apply that, and it says ignores fire resistance. So that means it takes the full damage. This creature has fire resistance. In fact, resistance from everything. So this goes through fully. Full 10 damage goes in.
Then yeah, well, that's my turn because did the
Cool.
yeah, that's it.
All right. Yeah, your fires that did nothing last time, this time are really effective. And Fulgrim.
I'll cremate you.
Nice.
All right. Well,
Cool. Yeah.
these guys
Cool.
are both very nearly dead. I don't think it's worth it for me to actually do spells. So I am just going to cast Vitality Lash on I'll cast it on this lower down one.
Okay.
And then
And zap.
Yeah, okay.
And it melts into the ground. Whoosh. And it disappears.
perfect.
Awesome.
Then then I'll just I'll raise my shield again. Get some extra AC. And I'm done.
And Kahir, there's one in front of you, almost dead as well.
Mhm.
Yeah. Wow.
I think I'll defensive advance one here.
Yeah.
Hey,
nice.
okay.
Yeah, and then
I wanted to make sure it doesn't auto-scale Kineticist damage. He does have 2d6.
oops.
I thought shouldn't it be at level 5?
No, it's level divide by 4 for his scaling.
Hold on.
Level divided by 4 plus 1 is the scaling.
Okay, Kahir, go ahead with your strikes. We're gonna
I
do
looked it
some
up.
math here.
I put a Kineticist to level 20, and they didn't get any scaling.
Oh.
Okay.
For some reason,
Because I literally stole the code from the Kineticist for my character.
It is also it's level 5 is when you first get it. Cause it's level plus 4, so it's at level 1 you have 1, and then 4 levels later, which would be level 5, you get 2. And then 4 levels after that, and then so on.
Hold up, we'll check after the fight.
Yeah, guys,
Yeah,
I had
we
such a
can
epic
do
moment.
this
I killed
later.
a ghost, man.
Okay, anyway, Kahir ends this fight with a Saran Rays inflamed sword with 1 plus 1d6 that ignores fire damage, fire resistance, and does 17 damage, which is enough to kill it. That's a bit anticlimactic, this whole fight. You just ripped these things to shreds. These things were supposed to give you as much trouble as the 2 vampires over there, and you were like, easy peasy, hack and slash, done. Next.
Well, those guys had massive AC, regeneration that we could not turn off, and damage reduction that we could not get through.
We did get through afterwards. We just didn't have our user tools that we had. We were all sort of jacked up.
That's gotta be
compared to this time, which we had everything put together correctly.
That's right. So these creatures, Kahir, you just slice that one easily, almost effortlessly with your sword. It just goes through like through air, and it disintegrates and falls down. Well, it doesn't fall down. It dissipates, just poof, and it's gone.
I wanted to do a battle cry. Can we just like go back in time?
Go for it.
Uh,
Yes.
Okay.
Rock and roll.
So since it, I laid on hands it, you see it has like still like the holy residue on it, and my sword still with the flame of my goddess. And be like, "Burn in her!" I slice it down in half, and it disappears.
Wow. Yes, that's it happens.
I always love the contrast in between. Okay, I'm gonna do a battle cry.
Yeah.
Okay, I sliced it down, guys.
I get 10 HP.
All right.
10 HP, right?
All right, guys, I peeked my mic. I think I win.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. There was a lot of role playing happening over there in the other room that I didn't give experience for. So I will give experience for it right now. Yes,
100
I will.
experience?
Yeah, how'd you guess?
Oh my gosh, we're level 5, baby!
Level 5. Da, 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 da.
Oh my god!
Oh, no,
I don't
that's
think
not what I
I
want.
don't think I planned for this. Give me a moment.
Okay.
Okay, fine.
I should have warned you that you're close to level up. I will put
Yeah, I have
on
no
level up
idea how
music.
I'm supposed to boost my stats.
I have 700 XP.
Oh, it's because
What?
you weren't
I
here,
just-
remember?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean,
Yeah,
So
he
you didn't
was.
add the XP.
His
He missed the fight,
character.
remember?
Yeah, but
the player
he
did,
was
but,
on the
like-
battlefield, and I applied.
Yeah, but we have to click on add XP every single time, so he probably didn't add all of it. There was probably a couple times you skipped. Anyways, you should level up too.
Done. It's done. Yes, you are leveled up.
thank you.
Wait a second.
Well, she
Friday
leveled up
Sing
too.
is level 6?
What?
No, it just leveled me up twice because it went from level 4 to 5, and I still had full XP, so it just leveled me up again.
Oh, weird. Okay, I see you're level 5, so it's all works. There you go, level up music. Oh man, this is gonna
I
take
love
forever.
World
Level
of
5 is
Warcraft.
massive with new spells and everything. Oh,
Oh, yeah. Ooh. Well, I'm the only one who gets new spells because everyone else is a spellcaster.
okay. Ooh, I'll level up Gormar. What is he? Oh, I already leveled him up. Oh, I don't get to level up anyone.
I wonder. I don't think this heightens yet. Oh well, I'll see.
I'd better bump Thievery up to Expert in case we find any more traps.
Oh wait, did we get one? Oh wait, never mind. You're a thief or a rogue.
Yeah, so I get like absurd amounts of skill.
I kind of forgot. I was like, I don't think I get one at level 5. I'm like, oh wait, yeah, never mind. You're a rogue.
Oh, we do get one at 5. It's the odd levels
Do we?
that you get skill increase. Yeah. Rogues get them at even levels. Everyone else rogues that get them every level. Everyone else.
Oh, you
gets
have
them
an
at odd.
ancestry feat. Thank
Yeah.
God I am the most overpowered race. Oh, I mean, most power gamed race.
Oof, guys, Gormar is now critical specialization with his sword. Oh, it's gonna be massive. Oh, Kahir, do you get your critical specialization?
Do I?
You
think-
do.
I think like weapon.
I thought
expertise or
champions
something.
get it at 7.
Oh, you
Uh,
don't.
Wow,
It's 7. That's
weapon
right.
weapon expertise.
Yeah. Somebody's giggling. What are you taking? Tell.
You get a swim speed?
Thermal Nimbus.
Are we leveling up?
You
now, or
direct
just-
waves of warmth into or out of your kinetic gate to drastically shift temperature around you. Choose cold or fire. You and allies in your kinetic aura gain resistance equal to or equal to your level to damage of that type. Any creature that starts its turn in your kinetic aura or moves into your aura during its turn takes damage equal to half your level of the chosen type. Elemental resistance from a gate junction or is
Cumulative?
Yep, with resistance from thermal nimbus.
Pyra, please click that button over there, add level 5. It will ask you a bunch of questions.
Oh no.
Oh no.
There we are. Oh wait, what? I get to... Wait, it's like gate junction. Holy shit. Path builder doesn't
Oh
do
man.
this.
Oh, the gate junctions, man.
Oh yeah,
So,
there is a
keep-
lot of stuff at level
Oh
5
no,
for
did
kineticism.
I just evolve?
Yes, you can
Without
keep being
realizing
a
it?
fire, pure fire elemental, or you can add another element to your fire.
No, you can do extend or expand. And I'm
Right,
Yeah,
so
I'm
It's
all
either you
fire.
become more fire-like, or you select a different element.
I'm hot. I'm hot, baby. Ready to go.
That makes sense. Oh hey, and my reflexes are at expert.
hooray.
That's actually really nice.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Fulgrim, are you getting your new spells?
Yeah, I'm just setting up my spells.
Okay, cool.
If my will wasn't broken, I would have expert in all of my saves.
What did I?
Yeah, I don't know what I'm taking for my ancestry or my training.
What is better? The fire impulse junction, which just increases my damage die, or the critical blast, which if I land a crit on someone, they just take 1d6 fire damage.
You should already have the fire impulse junction. That's the one that gives you the D8. I don't think you can. You shouldn't be able to get it twice.
Damn.
Could I make a suggestion? Because I feel like with Pathfinder having so many choices, like it's better just to level up like on our own, you know. So maybe like we could continue as if we're still level 4, and then level up afterwards, you know.
Yeah,
You just
maybe
want
let's do that,
to
'cause time is
stay
passing.
level
Just
5 and
get
just
your-
not have your options yet? Just so
Yeah,
you
just
have that
click-
+1 and everything?
Yeah, so become level 5 so that you get your hit points and your proficiency with weapons and all that stuff. And then if you need extra spells or whatnot, it can wait, or we can go. But I don't know if people are okay with that. Let's make it, because it's kind of like a surprise for everyone, including me. I'm sorry I didn't know you're that close to level up. How about it? Yeah, let's next time to do it that way. If you level up in the middle of a session, you just take the hit points and the proficiency to attacks, and we move on. Sounds good?
Okay.
Alright, so level 5. Thermal Nimbus and Critical Blast Junction. Nice. Sorry, it's a bit of a... That's probably unpopular rule right there. Yeah. Haste and Warding Aggression. Cool.
Yeah.
Fulgrim, everybody has had a feeling of the goddess of their own do something special for them, like the extra fire damage, this and that. Fulgrim, you also feel Truth's
the boon
blessing.
that you gave me? Yeah,
which
I noticed.
You noticed? Okay.
I was looking at my level up stuff and I was like, where did this come from?
I'm gonna I'm gonna rename this thing though. There's an additional one that I want to do though. All of your spells are replenished as of right now. Bam.
Oh, whoa!
That's
I
a
love
big
that.
blessing. That's probably the most blessing of them all that you all guys have received. It seems that the eyes of the gods are on you, and miraculous things are happening throughout as you get closer and closer to something. I mean, after all, this is Rostler's coffer, and it's actually Rostler's tomb that you're inside right now. You've already had a divine messenger visit you, and all of a sudden, all the eyes of all the gods is on you as you continue to move into this tomb. And go ahead, guys. Somebody hasn't received their blessing yet, but it's coming. Don't worry about it.
I guess as we keep going forward, I will keep my. Can I use perception to kind of keep my eyes out for traps, or is that just something secret you keep track of on your own?
Sorry, I didn't hear. I was distracted. I spaced out. Say again. Sorry.
Just wondering how you handle searching for traps. Like, do I roll, or do you roll secretly to keep track of it?
Let's not waste time, and I'm gonna tell you. The goddess tells you there's no traps. I mean, Trude tells you there's no traps.
Okay, sounds good.
But other than that, I'll roll. Let's go.
All right.
Okay.
Although
Okay,
if you have a rogue, you probably want to look for traps, but maybe next time.
Sure. Let's keep on going.
All right, Falcon, you could keep leading the way.
All right. Get ready.
Huh?
Sorry, nothing. I was just saying I'm gonna go ahead.
Oh, okay.
Stick behind me.
Your
Yes,
boots
sir.
clatter along the marble floor yet again. There's silence. However, as you get closer to this thing, you can feel a very oppressive aura of void in front of you.
May I roll Undead Lore to see if I know what this oppressive void energy is?
Sure.
Can I roll
Um,
perception to see if there's enemies in this room?
Just a flat. Yes, you can do
Okay,
normal perception.
Yeah.
Something from behind the corner gives you the heebie-jeebies. Fredek, this is an aura that you may have felt before. It is because it's a very high check. I would just straight up paste it. Where is this? Okay, no. A very powerful undead is in front of you. Sorry.
Okay.
I relay that information.
Ruh-roh.
All right. Okay.
I also
Well-
say, Rut-row, there is an undead in front of us. Raggy.
Immediately just try to stick to the shadows to hide.
I'm gonna. In that case, I'm gonna quickly recast Thermal Remedy on everyone. Everyone gets 5 temp HP.
How long does that take to recast it?
It's what it's.
Casting time.
Oh, it's
1
1 minute. Never mind. I thought it
Sorry.
was. Yeah.
No
Ignore
problem.
that.
By the way, we
Don't
are
get
missing
tempted.
our firecaster over there.
Oh wait. Oh yeah.
Oh,
Pyro, are you
my
coming?
bad. My bad.
I think one of the ghosts got her.
Help! I'm coming!
Wait for me. Nice. All right. And then what happened? You see in front of you there are 2 coffins side by side in this chamber. They're placed in a kind of in an alcove where you can see other coffins would have been there. However, they have been ripped up. These ones are new and shiny, even if they don't look like it on the map. They are closed.
All right. There's something up around the corner. Do we want to try to sneak up on it, or do just go in weapons, go in crossbows blazing?
I'm not gonna lie, I don't even know what's going on here.
There's
Last I saw, there was some gangly dead guy walking around the corner.
Should we allow the ones that are stealthy to go first? And then when something bad happens, the rest charge in. We do have two who are really good at just straight up charging in.
Sorry.
You hear from this room, I can hear them! Charge! And you hear a dark voice.
Well,
Never mind.
Forward!
Weapons drawn!
Forward! And roll
All right.
initiative as the
It
whole
appears I was talking too loudly. Maybe I should
Okay.
quit
too
shouting.
loudly. Somebody was waiting for you. All the colors of the rainbow spits out on the battlefield. Pyra, we need your flaming dice on the table.
Sorry, my bad.
No worries.
That is a good roll.
Very roleplay. That's a roleplay roll. Friday,
Yep.
Wait for me, guys!
he feels it in his bones. Well, not bones. In your soul, it's coming at you. It shambles forth.
Now, my free recall knowledge, which now is at a 19. Is that good enough for this
Still
bone
not.
monstrosity?
Unfortunately, no. Oh, wait.
Even for the lore?
For the lore, it's just barely enough. Yes, this is a bone golem. There must have been a bunch of skeletons somewhere in here that have been mashed together and raised as a golem. This thing is large and show players bloop. It has the bones and skulls of many different skeletons that have been plopped together. It is an abomination of abominations. Not even your usual, like, you think that getting a skeleton and ripping its soul apart and making fun of it is bad. Try getting a bunch of souls and blah. I don't know how to describe this. Unholy abomination comes at you. It is going to have resistances to everything that a skeleton does.
Oh, okay. Can I ask another question with that?
Yes.
I want to know if it has the mental trait or not.
It is
mindless
fully
trait?
mindless.
Oh.
Okay, yeah, that's what I meant. If it had the mindless
Yeah.
trait, if I could use mental stuff on it. All right,
It's not
I'm
your
going
mom.
first. I'll have to use the sapling I built up so much. I'm going to use 2 of my actions to summon.
All right.
I think that's 30 feet. Yeah, that's good. And he is going to do... I cannot target. What? There it is.
There.
He's going to do a dagger strike, where one of his daggers he is going to throw at this bone golem, which I need to remember how to play my character real quick. Don't remember how to do any of the things that I've made.
Oh boy. That misses.
I'll use a hero point. So
Okay.
it would hit. Which, for some reason, my damage is gone. I literally just put it in there. Oh, because I put it in there before I summoned it. This is so stupid. Okay.
Sorry.
It's good. I just keep
It's not
forgetting piercing.
It is
No.
your class DC saves, isn't that it?
No, that's not it.
No. Okay.
Because it's not a actual vitality tech, it's just a physical one.
Alright.
Okay. And it would be that. That isn't bad.
Zap. It isn't. However, this piercing, is this like a physical dagger?
Yes. Yes. It is
Okay.
literally like what it looks like is kind of like a wax kind of dagger thrown at him.
Alright. It hits it directly straight in its forehead and chips a bit of the bone and then clatters on the ground. It seems like it didn't even notice. Very little damage has been done to this creature. What is your next action?
That's what I want to show. Why won't it let me do things that everything is broken. Okay. I wanted to put that in chat specifically for Iridia. It's basically if one of the bonded thralls strike and hit a target, then the ally gets a +1 circumstance bonus to their next strike. Kind of like the scout or the what is it called, the sniping duo.
Okay. Connection to trolls always to become easier. When the bond ally strikes or damages an enemy, which it did for 2 damage, you gain +1 circumstance bonus to your strike. Sniping duo. Nice. But is this duo only with this troll?
Yes, with that thrall and with Iridia, because they're the only two that are bonded.
Very cool.
And since I summoned, I'm gonna summon. I guess I will summon another one and then just allow this strike, which would be at a -5, which would be with the same other thrown strike, which would be. I don't know how to do -5 anymore. I had that too, but then it just kind of broke. I hate when things get updated and all of my stuff breaks.
Sorry, man.
It sucks. It happens every single time I figure something out for this.
Yeah.
It would be a... you know what, it'll just be with a -5. Yeah, that definitely doesn't hit. And that will be the end of my turn, because that would be 3 actions.
Alright. Goromar's turn. Goromar sees this thing and his hair stands on end. Symbol of Pharasma glowing the whole shebang. And he... Okay. First of all, favored prey. He is a grave orc. He has his favorite prey now, studied specific type of wild creature, blah blah blah. So it lists a bunch of stuff, but since he's a last wall orc, his favorite creature is undead, so he gets a free hunt prey as a free action. So bam, hunt prey. Also, every time you hunt prey, just a second, monster hunter. You quickly assess your prey as part of the action to hunt prey, so for free, he recalls knowledge, which he will do right now against this thing. Sorry, he's taking a while. Where's he? You know, I realize I've never recalled knowledge in my life. It's always you guys recalling knowledge, I never do. Where do you recall knowledge? Oh,
usually.
There it is, I found it. Oh my goodness. Okay, he crit fails. Okay, never mind. And he's gonna rush in. That's 50 over here. What was his speed again? Did he level up 25? No, I've also forgotten his thing. And he's gonna strike at it with his giant mega sword.
Not just a regular sword, a mega sword.
Giant mega sword, and crit fails as he screams, "Farazma, get over there!" and stumbles on your troll and in its roots and kind of fumbles around over there.
Classic.
Meanwhile, this thing. I love it when NPCs get that sort of thing. This creature makes 2 broad swipes against 2 creatures within his reach. One against Gormar and one against this basic troll, which kills it instantly. And what is with my rolls today? Nice. And he will make another normal strike against Gormar, just kind of flailing against him. And another crit miss. I have never rolled that many crit misses in a row. Here.
For when Friddick did recall knowledge, did you say something about his fortitude save?
No, I didn't get anything about it.
Okay.
It looks big and strong.
Yeah, I was about to say, it would be a guess that the fortitude would be the highest, and will and reflex are probably lower. But since it's mindless, will isn't going to be much help.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I was thinking about doing Dazzling Flash. That's like a fortitude save.
Do you have anything against reflex?
No. Whatever. I guess I'll just do the old faithful, this defensive advance.
Yeah.
Alright. Okay, yeah, I'll be able to try striking it. Cool. Oh, 19 still doesn't hit. Well, I'll strike again. Yes!
Hey.
Nice!
Turn off the noise suppressor.
Nice.
Alright. Let's roll that critical damage.
That is insane. Does it add the...
Ooh, yeah.
Nice.
I don't know where the damage is coming from.
19 damage. So this thing is resistant to slashing, but your hit is so hard that your slashing sword chips parts of its spine where you hit it kind of in the back. Just ribs and stuff clatter on the ground as you break bones.
That's it.
Nice. Fulgrim, you're still enfeebled. Oof.
Yeah.
From that,
Less than an hour, right?
yeah.
So, okay.
Wow, that sucks.
Well, yeah.
Does
I mean,
enfeebled
it's not
infect your saves on your spells? in
Doesn't
any
affect
way?
saves. No, so I can still do that, but I am going to cast Bless.
Nice.
By the arm. There we go. And then I'm just gonna move up here. Go.
Ooh. It's a status bonus.
Yep.
Ooh.
Yeah. And then that's my whole turn.
Nice. Okay. From around the corner, the only thing... Okay, sorry, I have messages on top of my screen. I can't click buttons. Oh, excuse me. Okay. What do I do? Something targets Gormar from over there and zaps him with some kind of damage, because it's the only thing Gormar can see. He succeeds, and is not enfeebled or anything.
Takes
Or
one
stunned and
damage.
so on. takes 1
Nice.
damage. D
Classic
and-
Gurma.
Why did he take
Alright.
it twice, though? That's weird. Okay, go ahead.
Classic Gurma.
Alright, so first action, stride here. And I'd like to try to basically tumble through to get to his to the other side of the golem.
Okay. There should be a macro.
So I will
if you wanna
make
do it easily. If you target it and click that basic action macros macro.
Actions.
Do you know what I'm talking about? Sorry. Can I post this in chat? I can post
So it'd
this
be
in
skills. Wait. Oh
chat.
yeah.
Click that. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna be posting this in chat every time anybody says anything about I don't know I can. Tumble through. Alright, acrobatics.
Yeah, tumble through would be all the way at the right.
I was just trying to look at it.
Yep.
Nice.
So 30.
Nice, crit success. Ooh, does something special happen on crit success?
I don't think so, but because I have tumble behind with Rogue, that means that he is currently off guard to my attacks.
Does that have a critical success?
Well, let me check.
Doesn't look like it.
Tumble behind, no it doesn't.
Okay.
I'll give you another +2 on that one. Oh, let's go. Here you go. I'll move you.
Whoa,
Oops.
you're
Wow,
far.
how did that happen? I thought you can't move. Sorry, but you did.
Yeah, sorry about that. Alright, so here we go. Now I have my... Yeah, unfortunately, I don't have my... What do I want to do here? I will attack with... might as well just attack with the dagger.
Wait, before you do that, it is a skeleton, and he has immunities to that damage. Or at least he has resistance to that damage, not immunity.
Right.
As
I
you
unfortunately
tumble
don't
through
have it.
Iridia, you notice that there's another creature over here in this corner who is kind of hiding. Uh-oh.
Oh, I see him.
You do, but you're in the middle of an attack. But I wanted to tell you, maybe you wanna...
You could also just kick the skeleton.
Yeah.
That may do more damage, yeah. But
you
it
also
may
got
slap
2
you
different
back.
+1s at the moment as well for a strike. On that creature specifically.
What I'm gonna do is that for now I'm just gonna strike him, but on my next round I'm gonna draw my mace and hit it with that. Hit him with that.
Yeah, that'll
That
be
makes
pretty
sense.
good.
It's a hit.
Let's see, regular hit. 12 damage. I'm guessing that's
7 damage. Very nice.
Wait.
Yeah.
Oh, because you rolled with the dagger. Did you want to use the dagger?
Well, I don't have enough actions to draw my mace right now.
Well, if you use an unarmed strike, it wouldn't have resistance to it. Oh, wait, never mind. You have the striking rune now. Never mind. It doesn't matter anyways. You did more damage with it. Right.
Yep. So let me just end my turn here.
Empire's turn. I want to see the big explosion. What's coming, Pyra?
I don't think I can.
Ah,
Well,
Are we all in the way?
kinda.
Do it anyway. It's okay. Go on.
Alrighty then. That's all I need to
hit
hear.
Gorum. Hit him. He likes it.
Hit
From the
Gormar.
boss.
He must like the pain at this point.
Yeah.
Oh wait, is that not the
I
end
only
turn
need
thing? Is
2
that the delay
actions.
for?
Yeah, you've been pressing delay.
The end turn one is at the bottom.
Shit.
Predator Claw.
Oh my gosh, I totally forgot. It doesn't that active. I could have. Oh, but I don't know if I had enough activate. Right, this is crits, right? The
Yeah. Oh well, you'll probably
What's
crit
this
again at
stupid
some
thing
point.
doing?
Yeah.
Forget it.
So, where are the enemies? Like, down? Because I can't see them from my point of view.
Yeah.
Do you see the ruler?
I
Or do
see
you
the
see our
ruler.
ruler? Yeah.
yes.
Do you see where it ends? That's where he is.
Okay, wonderful. One action.
What is happening?
I don't know. This thing is just not.
Did anything happen from running into this room?
Nothing happened from running in the room, but this golem.
But I
is
can
not
see
able to
this
pass
bugger.
through. But hold on. Please roll me a
Hold
check,
on.
an athletics check, to see if you
Acrobatics.
manage to squeeze past this guy. Acrobatics, sure.
Acrobatics? Excellent.
Sure. Versus reflex, which it's a
Awful.
slow
What
What
lumbering
would
creature.
just blank acrobatics or like balance, tumble through, maneuver?
It would be
blank
tumble through.
acrobatics
Tumble
works.
through.
It's the same, really.
Yeah, I mean, you probably don't have a specific bonus, but
Yeah.
the tumble through should do automatic or
Right.
like check, like do the DC properly.
Nice. Yeah, you definitely get that.
That's yes, absolutely.
I have fire to throw me through. So middle of this room. None of these standing in here realizing what I just landed in. These coffins, nothing moves.
Nothing moves.
Don't give them ideas.
Okay. And then I look at this little. But how tall is this guy? Yeah, how tall is this guy?
A human size. He's tall. He's twice as tall as you.
Embarrassing.
Well, actually, I don't know. What are you? Are you 3 feet? Yeah, so 6.
Yeah, barely.
Ish. 6 of the. Go ahead.
Wait, do we get our levels? Like, have we leveled up since coming into
You've
here?
leveled up. Yes, you have. If you already have your skill, use it. Go for it. Are you looking at the thermal nimbus or something?
I am. I am, but I'm just rereading it, and I don't think it actually will do anything. So I shall. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Bam! Jump onto the other side of it, and I guess that's my turn.
Wow. Okay then. Iridia, what do you do?
It's not my turn. I already took it.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I
It'd
don't
be
know
even
how to
better.
properly end the turn because it's not. Oh wait, is that it? Son of a bitch.
I think you may have ended, yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. It's not my turn.
Son of a bitch.
Where were you supposed to be?
Above
I was
Pyre.
supposed to be before Pyra. Can you put me back there?
If
Thank
you
you.
had initiative 17.
Frederick, off you go. Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Frederick, what do you do with this crazy monster that's flailing about?
I once
Destroying your
again
one troll.
want my new sapling to strike. 'Cause I really like to keep up that bonus for Iridia. That's
Nice.
Now, once again, if I do not forget how you play my character, I will get it to work. Nice. That would have a +1 too. It would be a 30. Is that crit?
Yes.
Ooh.
Hooray.
Okay. So, holy crap.
Okay. Wow.
It'd be 12 piercing, so it would get resistance, but
Still, it chips a bone, like another rib is detached from it and rolling on the ground.
I didn't do it last time. I kind of forgot to roleplay it. But as he hits, it's almost Iridia, it's almost like you have better knowledge of where to hit. Almost like he's guess telling you on instinct rather than actually saying it out loud.
Yeah, it's kind of like seeing the thing like from two different angles at the same time, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
We'll go more in the roleplay, but at the moment it'll be fine. You said it had low reflex?
Seems like it.
Sorry, I'm muted. Yes, low reflex.
I want to stride up, and I want to use an action that I also... Well, wait, fuck. I gotta stride up to here. 15 feet. I want to use something that our team is kind of lacking in. Unless it moves, then I just kind of cry. Boom. Basically, do you want me to explain or do you want to read it?
Just tell us what happens. Yeah, I don't know, whichever you prefer.
So I use the action and it must make a basic fortitude save. Or it will take a... Oh, it's fortitude, not reflex. Fuck, I don't want to do this. Never mind, I'm a liar. I was thinking it was reflex. I don't know my own abilities that I wrote. God damn it.
Yeah, spent too much time on that roleplay with Iridia.
I know, it's
wah,
completely...
wah.
I focused so hard on it for the past week, I've completely forgot about...
Alright,
Damn it.
It's okay, pal. It's okay.
Oh, my brain. Okay, I'll use something that actually works, and it's basically just preparing to aid. And it's, so I summon a thrall, and I could use it to prepare to aid. Jesus Christ. I understand other classes more than my own at this point. Alright.
Well, you made this one from whole cloth.
Okay. So basically, I could prepare to aid for anybody that is near that. Or I'm preparing to aid for anybody that's in a radius of 30 feet of that thrall. Actually, quite fucking amazing.
It's pretty good.
And I'm gonna use my last action to just do another strike. I don't think it will hit, but there's always a chance. Wherever. That would also take a -5, so it'd be 19 to hit.
It's a hit
Nice.
because of flanks. Wait. Nah, it hits. Whatever. Roll.
Okay.
It's been chipped a little bit.
That'd be 3 damage, so I'm gonna guess that, yeah, it takes no damage.
Ding and falls.
That's the end of my turn.
Alright. Gormar screams at the top of his lungs as he does. Vile force of darkness, grumble, and oh holy, so many bonuses. Blessing, monster warden. He's gonna
Definitely hit.
wait a second, that was a 1d8 damage. He's holding it with 2 hands. Excuse me while I reroll that. It was a good roll too. Sheesh. Two-handed grip, yeah. There it is, 1d12. Crunch.
Man.
Oh, that's almost a maximum die.
Crunch. And he just keeps flailing around with this thing, and holy a billion bonuses here. The list of this guy. Another
Oh,
hit.
this is awesome.
Because of Monster Warden, yay! Oh, rolls a 1.
Still.
Ding!
Ooh. Nice.
And
Still
another
Still
hit.
rolls on the third attack.
Look at
The
that.
power of
Third
a
attack,
ranger.
His flurry is only -6 instead of -10.
Yeah. Oh,
And this
yeah.
is nice. Crunch! Bones clatter on the ground. Ribs and hands and those shoulder blade things just clatter and split in every direction. Some of them hit you and they kind of sting when some of these bones fly off of it and ping against you. Whoops, I skipped its turn by accident.
What is this music? Why did it become so metal all of a sudden?
It's metal. It's the vile force of darkness. Okay, this thing strides once for full its speed at 30 over here, and then with its second and third action, it does terrifying charge as it rushes towards Iridia, as this thing over here speaks the dark language. To me, servant, defend me! And it comes over here and it jumps up in the air and lands on top of Pyra, like trying to kick you almost.
Do it, coward.
No. Oh, that
They
hit.
did.
That's
They
a
did
crit!
it. They did it.
Oh, man! That head's getting avenged.
Terrifying charge gives him plus 4 to his damage.
It's
a 44
Jesus
damage.
fucking Christ!
Oh.
Crunch!
God
Also,
damn.
I need you, Iridia, to click on this demoralize button.
Pyra.
Man!
No, you
Pyra.
demoralize.
You demoralize, yeah.
Oh,
You
I
attempt to
get it.
demoralize against
Sorry, that's right. I was too excited about the crit there. By excited, I mean mortified. I demoralized myself. And fails.
No good.
I'll
Fails.
take it.
frightened.
Woo!
That ends its turn. It is Kahir's turn. Oh no! Holy shit, this thing. Can you imagine the terrifying thing of this thing rushing towards you, kind of jumping in the air and stomps on you?
Oh my god.
I don't need to imagine it. I'm looking at it.
Alright.
Pyra, what have we learned about running away on your own?
Pyra, no!
I
the
am merely a
second time.
passenger on this ride. Mr. Bones, let me off.
As Iridia says that, I give her the hardest stare, knowing that she was also one to run straight into combat and get herself hurt.
Yeah.
Well, alright. I guess I can use.
I never got a
Right,
giant golem
dis-
stepping on me.
Trideck disapproves is on the top.
Okay.
Anyways.
I put my sword up in the air, and you see it gets like holy energy into it. Sunblade. I'm gonna try to hit it. This god here.
Oh,
Nice.
okay, cool. I didn't know you had it, but yes, absolutely
lot of
awesome.
dice.
Oof, look how many
That's a lot of
dice
D4s.
you got.
Wow.
Oh, spirit, vitality, and fire damage. That is amazing. I love it. Crunch.
Okay.
17 damage.
Wait.
Wait, why is
Oh,
Does
can
that
I
have-
suggest?
fire?
Yeah, does it have immunity to fire?
You might.
It may, however, this is Saran Ray's moderate boon, so this resistance to fire is negated. I will manually remove 5 points of life from it.
Okay, here, could I, suggest something that he yells?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes. Actually, if I may, could I make it the hero points
May.
to make crit damage?
Ooh.
Or
Hero point to make it crit.
Or-
Yes.
Because we
Sure, why not? Here. Let me restore all of these points, and then I click on that double button. Let's see it. Ooh, are you ready to yell? Hold on, let me change the music to something else, because this is metal enough. But hold on. All right, here you go. As the fire, go ahead, and tell me when to click the damage button.
All right. So
Narrate your thing.
Alright. So do I roll damage normally, or do I have to?
No, I'm gonna click the double damage, the double button, so it will be applied. It will die. Narrate your thing with the
Okay,
fire and with the
okay.
yelling and with the whole
Okay,
thing. Go
so
for it.
As you see, Kahir runs up, seeing Pyra. It's like, Pyra, no! Puts the sword up in the air. It fills up this holy energy. He looks at the golem. Wait, well, let me make sure that you guys can hear me. Wait. Like. It's like a Kamehameha.
Oh,
A wave of energy goes and just destroys this golem. And it just bursts into pieces.
Oh
And
no!
explodes in shards of bone and sprays everything with 2d6 splashing damage, but maybe Pyra dodges it. Pyra, dodge for your life.
Oh, please. Oh, yay!
Nice.
Nice.
Nice. And
That
the other guy
battle.
fails.
Yes!
Oh my
Crunch.
god.
Grrr. Can you imagine the bones splattering and clattering? The whole room over here is just filled with bouncing bones. They ding off the walls and off of their flaming bones too. It just scatter everywhere. And it's not even over. You have more points in your move, don't you, Kahir?
No, Sunblade is 2 actions. So that was move.
Oh, okay.
2 actions. Yeah. That's great.
Yeah.
Well,
And it is Fulgrim.
I'm gonna move up here, and then hold on, wait. What is the range on? Oh yeah, 30 feet. Okay. So then I'm. Oh wait, yeah. I am going to cast haste on myself. There we go. And then I will use that hasted action to move again. Alright, there we go. Now I can heal you next turn. Just don't die immediately.
Ah!
Okay. It is that guy's turn right now. However, as that burning spray from Kahir's sword and this fiery explosion, flame and spirit and just junk everywhere, Pyra, your inner spirit surges and flares out, and I don't know what it does. What do you do?
as
Pyra explodes.
As that flare comes from Kahir, the fire still envelops her, and you just see just an explosion from the bone that were to fly into her, just blow away. It's like, thank you, Kahir, and Sarenrae's blessing. But from here, I shall smite this evil! And you see a phoenix wings flare from Pyra's back, but with the pattern of a peacock's feathers, and her hair gone from black to just a fire erupting as Sekhmet has taken over.
And it is your turn. And it's your turn. Because
Well,
it is.
Alrighty,
Because it is.
this one is dead, correct?
Yes, that one is dead. It has exploded.
I guess as the just heat wave from Kahir just blew Pyra away, and then Sekhmet took over. Can I just do burning wave, like
Yes.
downwards toward just down to aim directly towards this being?
I don't quite understand, but yes, whatever it is, it's a yes.
I have.
Just shoot it in front of you, dude.
Yeah, I don't think this person would really care about Falgrim if he's in the way. Right?
True. But it's a 30-foot cone, but I just want to, as Kahir just did that.
Flavor-wise.
Are you worried that you'll hit them? You will not hit them. You can just aim it at the wall over there at an angle. You're fine.
Wings burst out of Pyra.
Aim it over here.
Flies in the air, and then the wings flap down as a burning wave goes directly down towards.
It's more of a flavor thing, I'm saying.
Yeah,
What
more
is that?
flavor. I just want to
So it like goes down and it erupts from the point, like basically erupts from him.
Yeah, I'm
right?
just
like the cone erupts
thrown
from
into the
him.
ground. Yeah, exactly.
So he
That
makes a
makes sense.
reflex save.
Yeah, they need to do a reflex save. That's
Against
pretty good roll.
22 damage. Power of the overflow abilities are insane.
Oh man,
Oh.
Come on.
he sees it
That's-
coming. He sees this monster in front of him, and he dashes for his life. He may have critically succeeded in dodging this attack, but you have achieved a different effect. That this 0 damage to him will not go wasted. Don't worry about it.
That's so good. I shall, because that was the overflow, my elements leaves. I will cast Channel Elements again, and then as part of that, I get to do a single action Elemental Blast, which
Sekhmet takes over, and you transform into a burst of fire, and he kind of zooms you over here with your jetpacks, and your turn ends. Sorry, Sekhmet took over.
that's
Oh.
yep, that's fine.
You stop being a creature of flesh and bones. You become a flaming phoenix. You just kind of whoosh and transform back to yourself over here. Your turn ends. This creature that has been blasted by so much stuff, he barely dodged your attack. He's over here now. He sees that... I'm gonna roll willpower on him, because this is terrifying what's happening around him. This is not the usual. Oh, unfortunately, he succeeds on his willpower. He's fine.
He is righteous. He believes what he believes.
He's gonna cast harm on himself.
Oh,
Oh my god.
that makes sense.
Why is he targeting Gormar? Stop it. Okay, I'm gonna re-roll that. I'm sorry, it's just silliness. Okay, harm versus undead. Yes, go. Roll healing. Rock and roll. There it is. Oh my.
Oh.
Fly. He's full life. And with his last action, he runs away.
Well, full death.
Not again.
Full death, yes. He heals full death. Almost full death. And as he runs before Iridia's turn, he screams out, "Master, our defenses have fallen!" He screamed this in the normal, what's it called? Common tongue. And it is Iridia's turn. Where could he be running off to? Dun dun dun.
Okay. Seeing how, like, in the next room, giant explosions of holy fire and fire have just exploded, Iridia's gonna be running forth, and let's see, first action stride, second action stride. She's like, sounds like we don't have anything standing between us and whoever's in charge here. Shall we keep heading forward, guys?
It appears so.
Yeah.
We will not stop until this place is ashes.
Kind of raised her eyebrow at that, but okay, sounds good. And
Nice one.
And not wanting to run in on her own, she will instead just kind of sit here, take an action to stealth against the wall.
All right, cool. Friday.
See if I can just...
This is the very beginning of a... Oh, the stealth succeeds fully. You're invisible.
You're
Okay,
using
and
the
here we go,
bow
enter.
cover.
Yeah, why not? And also there's a wall here. Yeah, pretty much. Just hiding behind this massive pile of bones.
Yeah.
A
I'm
charred,
gonna move
incinerated bones.
this thing here, and I'm gonna you go ahead with your turn, but I'm gonna do this. There is a pile of bones everywhere along the floor over here, covering more or less the whole room. Okay, go ahead, Frederick.
I want to
Also,
use.
hold on. Sorry, Frederick.
Okay.
I just saw something. It's been 3 hours for our session, and we
Yes.
are at the end of it. It's fitting to end it at the top of the initiative order. And if we play this, it will be at least 15-20 minutes, maybe more. So I propose we stop here for today's session. Hope everyone is okay with that.
Hey.
All right, yeah.
We wouldn't be able to finish this guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, good idea.
Yeah, that's probably true. All right.
And then we could level up and come back like a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because we do have our level up. You're right.
Absolutely, you're right. Yeah. So the next session will be fun. There will be. I kind of both don't want to spoil it and both want to leave you, excited for it. You're excited enough. No.
I'm saying I was hot.
Yeah. All right. Cool. Pyra, I'm sorry if taking control over was
No.
okay,
You're
but
good.
it was.
You don't have to apologize
good?
for that at
Okay.
all.
Okay.
That
cool.
was his
Just making
selection.
sure.
He did pick
It
that.
was.
I did. Yeah.
Oh, it's still. I wanted to
Immediately when you got possessed, I was like, "Oh, I know what you selected. I know what you have."
Yep.
Alrighty then. Cool things are coming up. Background story. A bit of slowly appearing one by one. Friday's thing is coming up hard. Iridia's thing happened. Virus